What's up, family? Back again at it, Nick. The Awakening. Real Talk 101, the Gangsta Town. Now I just dropped one video concerning about this new law that niggas, black folks are parading about naively and gullible, as if that's gonna change anything. You see, we can't, and I'm saying that because we act though we are. But my question is in this response, we can't be this gullible. Like, this is what love has done to you as a group, just have blinded you into thinking, into believing. Like, we try to show you who the devil is, who the deceiver is. The Lord said he deceived the whole world. So you know he's about his business to do just that. But love has brought you to this place of deception and murder. And deception and murder. Everybody in the United States have protection. They have laws to protect them. It's why you don't see them killing other groups like they're killing us. Some of you busters will say, well, we killing each other. Why are we killing each other? Are we doing it for nothing, or is it over beef and dispute or survival? That's what you need to ask yourself before you even let that come out your mouth the next time. My question to you is why they're doing it to us. And I'll wait for a response. Because you can't tell no response. Only thing you got is your nose up there behind, full of love and compassion. Why they murder us. George Floyd was an example. And another example is going to be that the officer will get off. And if he don't give off, they'll give him 2 years. And that still ain't nothing. That's just to pacify you and to rock you back to sleep. So now, they're going to let him off. And what this letting off is basically doing is indicating not only to their constituents, their agents, their supremacist people, this is showing them and giving them a green light to let them know you can kill them and we got your back. That's what it's showing you. You was hooraying about the body cams. You so-called passed the law. Nigga, y'all ain't do nothing but accept what they gave you. That's all they did. So they try to make it out like these black politicians came up with the idea for body cams and all that. No. They gave you that. So you can't get any glory from that as though you had your mind set on to do that. They gave it to you, and like busters, that's what them niggas did. They accepted it with no question about it. So now to show you that even with body cams, they're still able to beat the case. Period. My question again is, we can't be this gullible. We can't be this gullible and to believe in this. You say we all in the melting pot? Yeah, we in the melting pot, all right. And we the stew. And everybody else is cooking us. So you stay in that melting pot. I refuse to stay in the melting pot and be a part of it. And I'm not under no illusion. They've gave you the illusion to make you think this is all good and love, and we all in this one big melting pot. Nah, nigga, you in the melting pot and you getting stewed. Stewed with stupidity, stewed with rock to sleep, stewed with gullible deception All those things that's showing the world on the world stage that these people are crazy and they right there loving them. Can't love each other though, but you can love them. You can get mad at us for doing a crime, but you don't get mad at them. This is the gullibleness of a people who have been rocked to sleep. And let me say this, Stockholm Syndrome is real. Mind control is real. And you live in it. Why haven't one of those black politicians came up and say, no, we don't want this. If anybody kill us, we want them to do 25 years in prison if they kill us innocently. None of them made that suggestion. And this is why I'm telling you all, they all are busters. They are the C words. That's who they are. They're just there to be there. They was put there. Why don't we have any black governors? Because y'all don't vote. No. If niggas voting for mayor, why he ain't voting for no? Why aren't black people voting for governors? And governors is higher in a higher position than the mayor. You see how stupid you all sound when you make this? This is mind control. Because you're saying the same thing everybody else is saying because you don't vote. That's why we ain't got no governor, because you don't vote. When the last time you heard a black person running for governor? But you heard them running for mayor, right? Because they really wasn't running for mayor. They was just put up there to be a mayor. We can't be this gullible. We can't be. And I'm beginning to believe that we are. We've been beguiled into being gullible. Moving on. Moving on. Now, I wanted to talk about this, and I put this out before about all this Pied Piper black talks that's gathering a whole lot of black people, because we like to hear the tune, we like to be entertained with the black talks and the black this, and you got all these people with all of these views, and they haven't came up with an idea to bring some money. Now, I don't like Dr. Umar Johnson, but at least the nigga had an idea. Put some money together and let's do this. Let's do this, and so on and so on. But nobody has even made an attempt to do anything yet. And this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. So let me clarify some more. So just have we gone into this space to where we want to be talked to about racism and so on and so on, but yet we're not making no attempt to change that. You can have over 1 million followers. Is it possible to get that money together if you were so, you know what I'm saying? And it excludes certain individuals, but I'm just speaking this out in general. Because if I've made that many subscribers and followers, and I'm talking about this black shit all the time, like we know what's going on. Like, why do we still need to be convinced? So now it becomes, or we become the Pied Pipers. We're just following the music, the sound of the music, the sound of the beat, or whatever it may be. And the beat and the sound is talking about these black issues that we should already be familiar with, and it shouldn't be no surprise. So now when we get all these followers together, we should be able to get some money together and come up with some land. And then get some more money together and start doing some development. I mean, is that possible or is it impossible? I'm just saying, if we trying to come up What's the problem? Because apparently they're not going to do it. And they're not going to give us the means and the way of doing it. They'd rather push a agenda of Asians being attacked so they can push in their agenda what they're trying to do now for the Asian communities. All these Asian communities getting all these, not just the Asian community, but all these different ethnic groups getting all these little benefits. Meanwhile, they spit on us. Meanwhile, they give us these black leaders to just disguise their deceiving, treacherous ways. So what are we doing? Are we still going to be the Pied Pipers and get everybody to listen? Because everybody loves to hear it. But when it comes down to this hate and this anger, a lot of you don't even want to be a part of it. To hate and dislike some groups, to just, on this level, you don't want to deal with them. Keep them away. Fuck them. Let's do our own thing attitude. That's what we have to have this attitude about. This is what this hate identify that we need to have. Fuck everybody. Let's do our thing. I don't like them because they ain't trying to help us, so fuck them. Let's do our thing. Could it be done? Because all I'm seeing are Pied Pipers. That's all I'm seeing. We should know how this stuff is now, but yet we still singing and playing the tune. Still playing the tune. Yet with all these followers, like a cop can kill us and get arrested, and you got these white supremacist people, whoever they are, donating money on their behalf. And you mean to tell me we can't do that? Like, guys can't come to the table and say, look, we need to get some money together with our subscribers, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this, blah, blah, blah. Because all I'm seeing is Pied Pipers. That's what I'm saying. Pied Pipers talking about this black talk. With over 1 million views and 1 million subscribers and all this. Combine them all together. You mean to tell me y'all can't come up to the table? Because if you're so sick of what's going on and you know what we need to do, why haven't we all come to the table and made that happen? And this is why I call my channel The Real Talk, man, because all this other shit, I'm telling you what it is. I'm getting into your soul and your demeanor to put it under a microscope to see what you really got going on. Are you really for it? Or you just want to be in tune to being entertained by the words of Black Talks? That's all I'm saying. Holla.